welcome to another episode of our Product Inspiration Series for Intelligent CX from SAP. I'm Kati, and today we'll be taking a deep dive into our new product, SAP Revenue Growth Management, alongside Paul, our product marketing lead. Hey Paul, thank you so much for joining us. How are you doing today?
Hi Kathy, I'm doing extremely well, and I'm thrilled to be part of your show today.
Perfect. Without further ado, let's jump right into it. Firstly, what is trade and revenue growth management, and why does it matter so much to consumer product companies?
Well, we all as consumers experience the effect of trade promotions pretty much daily whenever we visit a supermarket. So imagine walking into your local store. You're going to see products on promotion. You'll see them on end caps. You'll see them on display stands. You'll see them in their allocated slotting areas on the shelves, and you'll see them in the checkout aisles. Now, those promotions are presented to the consumers visiting those stores, not because the retailer, whether that's Walmart, Carrefour, Tesco, Albertsons, Spar, Publix, Metro, it's not because they're feeling generous, but it's because they have agreed a promotion with the consumer products manufacturer of those products. Now, retailers are using those temporary price reductions to attract consumers' attention, to be able to increase the amount that they're purchasing on each store visit. And they're doing that by passing on some or all of the cost reduction that they've been able to secure temporarily from the manufacturers through the trade promotion. Now, CP manufacturers are using those temporary price reductions to actually increase the volume of product that is being sold, but it comes at the cost of reduced margin. Now, CP companies have to balance that desire for the growth of revenue and the volume of products sold with their profitability. And it's the most important part of a promotional plan, that it is as profitable as possible. Something like 60% of trade promotions are actually not profitable. So CP companies have to consider and balance their list price strategy with their promotional pricing tactics, with their long-term pricing, with price pack architecture, with product assortment. They have to look at competitor prices, competitor promotions, pricing elasticity, demand signals, actual sales data, new product introductions, seasonality. All of these things need to be balanced as part of a promotional plan. And trade promotions are the most important sales process for CP companies selling into organised retailing and modern trade. Typically, those CP companies are spending 16 to 24% of their gross sales revenue on trade promotion related investments and their associated financial liabilities. It's the second highest item on the balance sheet after cost of goods sold. So it's big business, it's big money, and it hugely impacts the top and bottom line for all the CP companies and the retailers that are purchasing from them. And they all do it. From the super bigs of the Nestle's of the world down to the disruptive vegan burger startups. It's very important to core fast-moving consumer goods companies. People like those that are making packaged foods, snacks, cereals, beverages, alcoholic beverages, confectionery, home cleaning products, personal hygiene products, consumer health products, even consumer electronics use trade promotional agreements.
Very interesting. Thank you very much. So what is SAP Revenue Growth Management? I understand that SAP has been helping CP customers with this process over 24 years, but what are we doing that is new?
Yeah, thanks, Kathy. A good and important question. This is an area that SAP has heritage in. So SAP has continuously evolved its solutions for trade promotion management and revenue growth over the past 24 years. We have a very mature and highly capable solution with SAP Trade Management, which is bringing huge benefit to hundreds of our customers, reducing their unplanned trade spend, increasing their amount of sales volume, ensuring they understand the ROI of what they're doing with their trade promotions. However, it is due for replacement. Now, not imminently, we're going to be supporting that for another 6 to 6.5 years yet. But at the point in time where we need to update our approach, our architecture needs to move to being cloud native. We want to leverage some of the advancements and changes in S/4HANA and SAP's business technology platform. And what we do going forward with business AI. Our classic trade management solution was actually built for an on-premise world. It was built to work with ECC, and we have to move with the times. to be part of the cloud-based digital transformations that our CP companies are experiencing. This process is so important to consumer product companies that we've actually been working on a cloud-native successor and replacement solution to trade management for a couple of years already. And in the second half of 2024, we will have the first release of our new cloud-native successor, which is SAP Revenue Growth Management, will be ready for release.
All right, that is indeed an exciting time in the world of trade and revenue growth management. Are there scenarios you would like to highlight here to showcase the unique features of SAP Revenue Growth Management?
Well, something I've heard a lot from our trade management customers is the paramount importance of a promotion planning tool to be quick and easy to use. Sales teams and key account managers want to be spending time with their customers, with the retailers. They don't want to be stuck doing hours and hours of admin. They need and want an intuitive user experience that is performant when producing, managing, and maintaining their account plans and promotions. So we have decided to create the best possible user experience in promotion planning. We've been heavily focused on that user experience, and that means we've interviewed over 180 key account managers to inform every step of the user experience and the process to help get this right. We also wanted to make this new solution totally aligned with SAP technology strategy, so with S/4HANA and Business Technology Platform. So it uses condition contracts and it uses settlement management for handling the execution of the financial liabilities, and it's using capabilities from Business Technology Platform like the workflow engine. So in the world of trade promotions and revenue growth management, what is unique is that we have created the promotion planning and revenue growth tool built specifically for SAP S4. And it has to and delivers all of the capabilities that are needed from a promotion planning tool: short-term tactical promotions, long-term pricing agreements, the generation of pricing conditions, the ability to configure different tactic and spend types, to be able to handle them as percentages or lump sums, to be able to identify the uplift volume that is going to move as a consequence of those promotions, to be able to have a configurable workflow process, the ability to allocate users to different parts of the portfolio in different sales regions, and then to make sure that that flawlessly executes in terms of the financial liabilities that are then handled with the back end.
Great. Now, before we dive into the demo, let's discuss how customers can adopt SAP RGM. Are there any technical prerequisites you have to be aware of, and where should the customers begin?
Well, for technical prerequisites, customers will need to be on SAP S/4HANA 2020 or above and prepared to use condition contracts and settlement management for the financial execution and reconciliation. Now, at initial release, SAP Revenue Growth Management will be limited to operating in a single currency. So it will suit single markets or markets with a common currency, but we do plan to expand that over time to make it fully multi-currency. It's a cloud-native service, and we're going to be adding functionality every couple of months, not just once a year, as we do in trade management with a feature pack release. We're going to be continuously innovating, adapting, and adding to this solution. It has a very active, highly invested roadmap, and we're going to expand that capability in line with the priorities brought to us from our early adoption customers, because our ambition is high, just like our customers' expectations are in this area. Now, SAP Revenue Growth Management is going to initially suit those that find trade management maybe too large, too complex, too difficult to adopt. We're very focused on creating a tool that's easy to adopt. So those that are currently planning on spreadsheets or using non-executional planning tools, the kind of thing that will produce a promotion plan but it's not writing pricing conditions into the ERP, or isn't also working hand in glove with the settlement process for the financial liabilities, it's going to really suit those customers and customers that want to try a new easy to adopt tool maybe in smaller markets. And for a smooth adoption, we would always recommend the use of SAP Services, who have a quick start service available in this area, and our highly skilled and experienced system integration partners that specialize in trade management and revenue growth management, who can also wrap this with further integrations and analytics as well. That's what we recommend for these solutions because it is an early adoption solution.
Well, thank you for the amazing insights into the world of trade promotions and revenue growth management. Thank you very much for your time today, Paul. This has been great.
Well, Kathy, thank you very much for having me. It has been a pleasure. I always love sharing how SAP can help consumer product companies drive growth to improve both top and bottom line with SAP solutions and especially our new solution, SAP Revenue Growth Management. Thank you.
Hi everyone. In today's demo of SAP Revenue Growth Management, I'm going to step into the shoes of Cecilia. Cecilia is a key account manager working for Barista House, a CPG company that sells snacks and beverages. First thing I'm going to do is log into the SAP Revenue Growth Management application. The first page I'm going to see is my account plans page, where I'll have my account plans for my two customers, SAP Bucks US NSQ01 and SAP Bucks US NSQ02. We're currently about halfway through 2024, and I want to start planning for next year. So I'm going to go ahead and create an account plan, and I'm going to call this account plan SAP Bucks NSQ01 2025. I'm going to define the year, and I'm going to select the account for which I'm creating this account plan. At the bottom, I can select the products that I want included in my account plan. And because I'm the key account manager for coffee products, I'm going to select the entire product group here. And I'm going to go ahead and create the account plan. I'm going to be prompted to set target KPIs for this account plan I created. So I'm going to define total trade spend budget of $1 million. I'm going to define a total volume target of 100,000 and a total gross revenue target of 100 million. I'm going to set these target KPIs, and we'll see at the top that these KPIs are set. Next, under the Products and Baselines tab, I'm going to be able to see my product list, which includes all the products I selected in the creation of the account plan. And I'm going to be able to also define the validity period of those products in case I have seasonal products or if some products are planned on being sunset later in the year. Under the Sell-in Volume sub-tab, I'm going to be able to define baselines for my account plan. So I'm going to go ahead and download this Excel template. And once it's downloaded, I'm going to open it and define baselines for the entire year. So we notice that we are under the SAP Bucks US NSQ01 account, and that we have all the products that I included during the creation process. So I'm going to go ahead and define the baselines at the weekly level for the entire plan. Once that's done, I'm going to save this file and I'm going to re-upload it into the system. Great. Once this is done, I should be able to see the baselines for every single product as we see here. And I'm going to be able to see those baselines at different levels of the product hierarchy and for different time periods. Now that we have our baselines defined and our targets defined, I'm going to be able to start creating promotions. We'll notice at the top here that the KPIs, the target KPIs have been updated because the baselines affect those target KPIs. I'm going to go ahead and start planning, meaning I'm going to start creating promotions. But instead of creating promotions one by one, I'm just going to copy over promotions from the 2024 plan because I have the tendency to rerun a lot of promotions year over year. I'm going to click Next. I'm going to select promotions for the first 6 months of the year. So those are promotions that I ran between January and June 2024. I'm going to click Next. Here on this step, I'm going to be able to shift those promotions by 52 weeks so that they become relevant for the year 2025. And I have the option on step number 4 to rename the promotion or slightly change the dates. I'm just going to copy them as is. And in a few seconds, we'll have copied over 9 promotions from last year's plan for this 2025 account plan that we're currently working on. We'll notice that those promotions were copied over in draft status. The draft status is exactly what it sounds like. Those promotions are just drafts. They don't affect the KPIs yet. For them to affect the target KPIs, we have to click into them, verify that everything looks the way it should. We can make some edits if any edits are required. And once we're comfortable with the promotion we copied over, we can click Save as Planned, and they will start. That promotion will affect the target KPIs at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do the same for the remainder of the promotions before we move forward. Now that the promotions have all been saved as planned, I notice that all the target KPIs have also been updated automatically. I'm going to go ahead and manually create a promotion for the month of April. We have quite a bit of budget left, and I'm going to go ahead and create this promotion. When we create a promotion, those target KPIs are on the left side here, always reminding me what I'm working towards. I'm going to name this promotion Coffee. I'm going to name it April Coffee Capsule Promo. The promotion type will be a short-term promotion in this instance. And I want the promotion to run in April during, let's say, the week of the 6th of April. It's going to run for 1 week. And the sell-in period will be the week right before. Great. Next, I'm going to select the products that I want included in this promotion. I mentioned that it was going to be a coffee capsule promotion, so I'm going to go ahead and select the coffee capsule product group. All the products under that product group will automatically be selected. I'm going to add them to the promotion. Next, I'm going to define the trade spend type. So I want to run a TPR in this instance. It's going to be a rebate payment, and I'm going to discount my products by 10%. The numbers on the right side here are automatically calculated for me. I'm going to also add a display to this promotion because those are usually quite effective. On the next step, I'm going to define the uplift I can expect from running such a promotion. And I'm going to expect a 10% uplift from discounting the promotion and from discounting the product and having those products on a display. We can see that the spend is automatically calculated, and if I hover on this icon here, I can actually see the breakdown of the baseline, the uplift, the total volume, and the expected spend from running this promotion. At the bottom, we see the lump sum associated with the display and then the total cost of the promotion. I'm going to create this promotion right here, and we should see it right here, April Coffee Capsule Promo. Now that I have a few promotions that I've created for the first half of the year, I feel quite good about them, but I need those to get approved. Instead of sending them for approval one by one, I'm going to select all of them and send them for review to my manager. I'm going to add a message asking my manager to review those promotions. And in a few seconds, we'll have sent all these promotions for approval, where my manager is going to be able to review them and let me know what they think about those promotions. So the status here has been updated to sent for review. So now I'm going to wait for my manager to get back to me to see if everything looks good in their eyes. I can now see that the different status have been updated and that all the promotions I sent for approval were accepted except one. March whole beans promotion was rejected. So I'm going to click into the promotion and see what happened. You can see the status up there, rejected. And if I scroll down, I see that my manager actually left me a comment asking me to update the price and uplift of the promotion. I'm going to go ahead and click edit. And instead of discounting the products by $100, I'm going to be a bit more aggressive and discount them by $110, like so. So the new promoted list price is now $890. And I'm also going to update the uplift because a deeper discount should mean more uplift. So here I'm going to change the uplift to 120 cases. All the numbers have been updated automatically here. So I'm now going to save the promotion as revised. We'll notice that the status updated to revised, and I'm quite confident now, so I'm going to be able to send the promotion for review one more time. I'm going to drop a note to my manager, and I'm going to send that over to her. And we can see here that the promotion is now in sent for review status once again. While this gets approved, I'm gonna send the remainder of the promotions for release. So I'm gonna select all the promotions I wanna send for release, and I'm gonna click release here. Releasing the promotions means that we're gonna go ahead and automatically create a condition contract in S4. So these promotions have now been released, and I'm still waiting on my manager to approve the March whole beans promotion, and we can now see that the status has been approved as well. So I'm going to go ahead and release this promotion too. Great. Once the promotions have been released, the status would get updated to released, and I will now be ready to execute my account plan.
Welcome to the world of SAP Intelligent CX. Our comprehensive suite of applications seamlessly integrates front-end and back-end systems, providing a unified and streamlined approach to managing customer interactions. We incorporate artificial intelligence that allows your team to work smarter and faster, and our industry-tailored use cases and partner ecosystem empowers organizations to deliver extraordinary experiences, build lasting relationships, and drive sustainable growth. Our composable SAP Customer Experience Suite enables leading brands to understand and protect customer data, increase lifetime value with personalized journeys, close more business faster, drive consistently profitable commerce outcomes, and deliver automated and agent-assisted service. Learn how you can deliver extraordinary customer experiences. Visit sap.com/cx.